Hey there, I'm just doing a quick tutorial about how to navigate our Canvas page as well as what is expected of students. I noticed that there have been a lot of questions, so I just want to make sure I answer those. So over here on the left side, when we have our meetings in the morning, they will say conference. Since there's not one running now, I don't have one on here. And on the right side, there is a to-do list. So each day we'll take attendance. I'll take attendance through these surveys or through our chats in the morning. So to get to lessons, you click on lessons right here, and it will pull up all of our materials for the week. So this first module is the course Home. That was open and available before we started our online learning. We have ELA, English Language Arts here. To access the materials, you'll click on this link right here where it says week 1. And there's a description here. There's the PDF printable of the materials for the week, as well as an answer key if you need it. And then down here is our Nearpod lesson. Your student should put their name in right here. It can be their first name. It doesn't have to be first and last. And then to go to the lessons, they'll click the next button after clicking join session. This slide has audio on it, so they'll click play to hear the audio. Most of the time it will be explaining a new concept they're learning that week, information they may need to know, or materials they may need. Each day will have, what day it is and the date and things they will need. And the next slide should have the materials for that lesson. So here, students can write and draw on, highlight, or type onto the learning materials if they don't have it in front of them. Same with the next pages. So those are how the lessons are kind of set up. Math is set up similar. We can go take a look at math in just a second. And then under English, every week we have a discussion post. I'll answer them. Students can comment on each other's posts. They can like each other's posts. I see that some students have already commented here on mine, and they can also like each other's posts as well. I go back. Each week we'll do an iReady reading minutes survey. So just telling me if you did your minutes that week, the 45 minutes per reading, 45 minutes per math. And then attendance will also be under that. Attendance will only be unlocked for the day that it is labeled. Math is similar. Week 1 will have all of the materials in it, the printable and an answer key, and then the Nearpod lesson down on the bottom. Again, your student will type their name up here and then click join session, and then they can click through the PowerPoints. And there's audio on some of them, similar to English Language Arts or ELA. As well on math, they have their iReady minute survey. And on science, the Nearpod lesson looks a little different because it's mainly videos and a quiz. But there's a Nearpod lesson here as well. Again, they put their name in and they join session, and then they can click through the Nearpod lesson and watch the videos and do the activities. And you see on some of these have an audio file at the bottom to kind of explain to students what to do. There's the video. And then there's an open-ended question. Students can either type a response here, or they can record an audio response and submit it. For social studies, they can come down here and click on the social studies, and it will pull up a link to open this link you can click here will open up the schedule of when they should be going where. I believe it's a file to download. And then once they do the field trip for the date that it is, they can come down here and click virtual field trip quiz and take the quiz. It is a free response, so they type the response in right here, and then they can click submit. And that should be about it. If students want to send me a message, they can come over here on the left side of the screen and click inbox. I can't view it here because I'm in student view on my end.